She's ignoring you. But here's how a stoic man turns her silence into his strength. Women will ignore you for a myriad of reasons, from testing your character to simply not being interested. Whatever the reason may be, women ignoring you can shake you up. It can trigger all sorts of negative emotions, from anger to sadness to anxiety. But how you respond to this in the moment is what truly matters. A stoic man doesn't get rattled by a little rejection. Instead, he understands that a woman's temporary disinterest is just another opportunity for him to demonstrate his resilience. Patience and inner stay. We will go over 5 ways to act when a woman ignores you, helping you maintain your power, respect, and sense of self. Number 1. Reframe her silence as a gift. In the book 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄cie 𝗿𝗱𝘀, Ryan Holiday writes, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." In the same way, when you change the way you look at a woman ignoring you, your entire reaction to the situation changes. The first step to overcoming any challenge, setback, or perceived obstacle is to reframe your perspective. Instead of viewing her silence as a personal attack or an indication of rejection, see it as a gift. A gift of what? Well, it depends on what you decide to do with it. If you choose to let it break you, then it becomes a gift of despair and frustration. But if you decide to rise above it, then it becomes a gift of opportunity. Opportunity to showcase your true character. When she ignores you, stay calm, composed, and confident. Don't take it personally. Remind yourself that her actions reflect more on her own insecurities and limitations than on your worth. Use the time to observe your environment, engage with other people around you, and keep living your life to the fullest. That way, instead of wasting energy on anger or sadness, you invested in yourself and your journey. After all, as Epicurus said, it is not things that upset us. It is our opinions about those things. So reframe her silence as a gift. See it as a chance to prove to yourself and others what you are made of. Number 2, focus on yourself, not her. The second thing you need to do when a woman ignores you is to focus on yourself. As the Stoics would say, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your commitments. When a woman ignores you, it can be tempting to fixate on her and why she might be doing it. You might start analyzing every interaction you've had with her, trying to figure out where you went wrong or what you could have done differently. But this kind of thinking is a waste of time and energy. Instead, shift your focus back to yourself and your own life. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish? What are my goals? Then double down on your efforts to achieve them. Immerse yourself in your work, hobbies, and passions. Spend time with friends and family who support and encourage you. By doing so, you create a strong foundation of self-worth and confidence that no one can shake. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." So focus on yourself. Let your actions and achievements speak for you, and don't waste a single moment worrying about what she's doing or why she's ignoring you. Number 3, avoid being needy. A common mistake many men make when a woman ignores them is to become needy. They may shower her with excessive attention, gifts, or compliments in an effort to win her back. However, this only makes the situation worse. It communicates a lack of self-respect and can push her further away. Instead, a stoic man remains calm and detached. He doesn't make rash decisions or say things he'll regret. He doesn't chase after her or try to force her to give him attention. Instead, he accepts her decision gracefully and moves on. This doesn't mean you should become cold or indifferent. It simply means that you should respect her boundaries and give her space if she needs it. By doing so, you maintain your dignity and show her that you don't need her approval to be happy. As Seneca said, "He who is too special is too fragile." Being too needy or clingy can be a sign of fragility. But by remaining detached and respectful, you demonstrate the strength of your character and the depth of your self-assurance. Number 4, don't lose sleep over it. Another crucial tip on how to act when a woman ignores you is not to lose sleep over it. Easier said than done, right? But hear me out. When someone, especially a woman you like, gives you the silent treatment, it can feel like a never-ending torture session. You might find yourself constantly checking your phone, waiting for a message that never comes. Or you might lie awake at night, overanalyzing every little detail of your interactions leading up to the point of silence. But here's the thing, it's not worth it. As the Stoics would say, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Instead of letting her silence disrupt your sleep and overall well-being, use the extra time and energy to better yourself. Read a book, hit the gym, or catch up with a friend. By doing so, you turn a potentially negative experience into a positive one. Remember, a Stoic man doesn't let external circumstances dictate his internal state. He takes control of his emotions and focuses on living a virtuous life regardless of what anyone else says or does. So don't lose sleep over it. Embrace the extra time and use it to improve yourself. Who knows, she might just notice what you're made of and come back around. And number 5, let time do its work. Time is perhaps the most powerful force in the universe. It can heal broken hearts, mend fractured relationships, and even turn enemies into friends. So when a woman ignores you, let time do its work. Give it some time and don't rush the process. Allow yourself to heal and reflect before taking any action. This doesn't mean you should sit around and do nothing. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Use the time to focus on your goals, hobbies, and passions. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By doing so, you show her what a rich and fulfilling life you can live without her. Time has a way of putting things into perspective. It can help you see the situation more clearly and make better decisions. It can also help her see your true value. So let time do its work. Trust in the natural order of things and don't force anything. As Seneca said, all things are subject to time. The longest life is short. The latest beauty fades. The strongest will eventually grow weak. Nothing lasts forever, so don't dwell on the silence. Instead, focus on living your best life and let time do the rest. If you felt a shift while listening to these 5 ways a Stoic man responds when a woman ignores him, good. That means you're not just consuming content, you're awakening. Because once a man starts to see clearly through silence, tests, and emotional distance, he begins to reclaim a power most men forget they even have. But this is just the beginning. If you really want to understand why women do what they do, why they test you, withdraw affection, or pull back when things seem perfect, you need to go deeper. You need to see what most men refuse to see. Most guys get stuck in confusion. They chase. They overanalyze. They break their own frame trying to make sense of a woman's silence. But a Stoic man doesn't do that. He steps back, observes, and instead of asking, "Why is she doing this to me?" he asks, "What truth is life trying to show me right now?" That mindset is rare. That's masculine. That's powerful. So if you're ready to unlock the next level of emotional strength and clarity, then I invite you to watch the next video, 7 Brutal Truths About Female Nature That Stoic Men Know. This isn't for the weak-hearted. This is for men who are tired of being confused, tired of giving their peace away, and ready to live with eyes wide open. No sugarcoating, no fantasy, just raw, powerful truth that will change how you see women and how you carry yourself around them forever. Because once you understand these 7 truths, you stop chasing. You stop explaining yourself, and you stop reacting to things that were designed to test your value as AMAN.SO. Don't miss it. Watch that next and level up.